Live. We'll be up in here on a Saturday afternoon, and I got my Rage Pack CD in my hand. My homie Machine Gun Kelly is standing next to me.
Yeah.
Welcome to Tampa, homie. Yeah, let's give it up for the homie.
Yeah.
Woo! Welcome to Tampa, my friend.
Hey, thank you. I heard, first and foremost, that Mariah Milano, the porn star, one of my favorites, is coming to the show tonight.
Yeah,
well, there you go.
She's from here, actually.
You're off to a great start.
Yes.
Yeah, very great start.
Yeah, man. I did a concert a little while back, and she was actually like a guest at our concert.
And
It was in Largo, and she killed it. I'll just put it like that. She put on a special show for the people.
And I know we got a lot of people. The rumor is they're already in line for your show tonight, hanging out there. So I hope they got the radio on blast. And I know from what I've been seeing online, from what people have been telling me, they in for the show of their life. I guess.
Oh, no, that's gonna be nuts. That's gonna be nuts.
So let's start from the top, man.
Yeah.
Hold up. Ward, I think you were a little hard on the Beaver. So was Eddie Haskell, Wally, and Miss Cleaver.
Get him.
Hey, this is the joint, man. Eminem killed this.
Right. Machine Gun Kelly in the building speaks Arabic. No, who
Used to speak Arabic.
Used to speak Arabic.
Used to.
So you forgot?
Oh yeah, I definitely forgot. I was zero. You know.
So your parents are missionaries. You're a Cleveland dude, but you've lived everywhere. You've lived in a lot of different places.
Yeah. My dad actually lived in Jacksonville.
Your dad lives in Jacksonville?
No, he lives in Africa right now, but he used to live in Jacksonville.
That's
He's a weird guy, man. He's a weirdo. I don't know. I can rap.
So you first burst onto the scene. Like one of the first things that got you a lot of notoriety was MTV2. Like what was it like to be on Sucker Free, seeing yourself, everybody like, yo, who's this Machine Gun Kelly
that
dude?
video where I saw myself on TV.
Yeah.
Bugging out. That was a good time, dude. I mean, I still get like that. You know, when we've been number one on 106 in Park for like a week. I mean, I think we got.
Congrats on that, by the way.
Thank you. That's huge. So, we kind of did the same thing. You know, I actually skipped Puff's party down in Miami just to watch my performance on 106 with my friends in like his bedroom.
Well, let me just jump into that for anybody that doesn't really know, because they hear Wild Boy blasting on the radio with you and Flocka, but a lot of people don't realize you're signed to Bad Boy. Which, congratulations, that's like a historically like very important record label.
Definitely.
So there's got to be like, is there like some pressure that comes along with that, or some weight that you feel like you got to ride with? Or?
You know, I think it's good that what you just said. I think it's good that people don't know that I'm signed. You know, because I don't want to co-sign. You know, I don't want anyone to. I mean, dude. I mean, you don't ever. I don't ever want to feel like I'm like someone else is carrying my weight.
Right.
You know, so it's cool that like you're like, oh, Andrew signed a Bad Boy. That's sweet. I wouldn't even know that. Like, I don't want you to know that. I want you to think. I mean, because everything we're doing is. You know,
that's how it was when I found out about it too, because the mixtapes were out there.
Yeah.
I'm originally from Buffalo, New York, so I was aware of the movement.
Worst shows we've ever done. Two.
Oh yeah.
Two worst shows we've ever done. Buffalo, New York.
Way to go, Noodles.
Yo, Noodles. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about Buffalo. So first time we go there. Walk there, sketchiest situation ever, right? Sketchiest situation. We walk in there, a bunch of bandanaed up Mexicans. I'm talking about straight out of Trading Day, like, what's up, Woons? Like,
yeah.
Like, but they were like just deep. And first song of the show, someone pulls a knife out and just starts $1.50 and
sounds about right.
Yeah. So bam, show ends before I even finish my first verse. Second time I go to Buffalo, 6 people there. A really awkward entrance, because we make like a grand entrance, so like it's so weird when you make a grand entrance to like nobody, you know? so the situation was that there were 0 people there. So first some essays, $1.50, some other essays, and the second time we had 6 people.
Well, where I was going with this is,
Where were you going with this?
We weren't that far from Cleveland, so I've been aware of the movement that you've had out there for a minute. And Cleveland's a city that I feel like has been waiting for somebody to put them on their shoulders. A lot of people are talking in Tampa about the artists coming up now, that we feel like there's some people out here that might be, a city unlike Miami or Atlanta. Every city that hasn't had like that artist break, they're always waiting and looking for like, who's gonna be the one that puts us on the the proverbial map whatsoever. So
and they're more interesting too.
Absolutely. So how does it feel when you go back home now, coming where it was like before? I'm sure like,
dude, you have no idea.
You probably got a hard time at the mall out there.
Yeah, definitely. But you know what, man? I make excuses to go out to like Dunkin' Donuts just to so people can recognize me. Like, I'll tell the person, I'll be like. Everyone's like, let's go to the drive-thru, and I'll see a bunch of kids in like the Wendy's like thing, and I'll be like, no, just walk in, just so I can walk in, and they'll be like, oh my god.
That's real though.
Like I love the attention, man. I love it, dude. Like just because when you go from being a nobody to being like appreciated, man, you just want to.
Did you feel like coming up that you had a harder time with the fact that it's harder to genre define your music? That you had a harder time getting the acceptance of people beyond like your following, but people like radio or record labels or MTV and BET, where it's like somebody said like maybe now with Wild Boy, I think everybody understands that Machine Gun Kelly is a rapper and he's got spits and he's got flow and all that. But before that, you could easily be a rocker, you could be a rapper, you got like some kind of like dubstep vibe on some of your things. Like, have you had a hard time where people don't know how to define you in terms of like people that don't get it? The higher up people that are not touching the movement.
First off, middle finger to those guys. Second off, my first problem I had was they told me I had to stop saying Cleveland so much because promoters outside weren't going to book me. But now we have a 152 city day tour coming up. Just saying.
You got 90 shows in 99 days coming up with Tech 9.
Days, you know what I'm saying? So can all that, So I did it my way with that. They said stop saying Cleveland, then I made a song called Cleveland, and it has 5 million views on YouTube.
So you got Wild Boys, which everybody knows, which is absolutely the heat rock out here. You and Waka, y'all were in the studio together for that. Like, did y'all damage anything? Did anything get broken that day? Like, what's going on?
Waka's lungs, man, that fool screamed so loud, man, and we thought it was a rap for the record. We thought his voice was done, like, cause at first he came on. Like how I came on. He came on like, doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo. I was like, man, what are you doing? Scream. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? I don't want to hear you rap. I want to hear you scream, man. So, like, he went back in there. I stopped him, pulled him out. We got him wasted.
Nice.
So, that was the first key. Then went back in there. He started screaming all over the record. And, he went through it, but we damaged stuff when we went to Atlanta together and did the record. That was the first time we ever performed together.
I definitely feel like you got Waka's best. Like sometimes when people do a feature with another artist and like once in a blue moon you hear somebody, you'll be like, man, he kind of phoned that in, man. You got a Flocka record out of him, man.
That's because I sit there and I'm like, that was terrible. It sucked.
It sounded like he just came through the glass or something on that.
Here comes in the studio with Jay-Z. I swear to God, I'm making him go back and do it till I get a Reasonable Doubt verse.
Oh,
wow.
Man. It's Fix Your Face Radio.
Yes, sir.
94.1 hits and hip hop. Davey, DJ Noodles. We got Machine Gun Kelly in the building. You can shoot us a text. He's right next to the text. 38909.
I see you 8652 just text in talking about Play the Wild Boys. We're gonna do that when we come back on the other side. Machine Gun Kelly is here. He's hanging out. Text him. Noodles, Davey, Fix Your Face Radio. It's Wild 94.1 hits and hip hop.
This is Fix Your Face Radio's Wild 94.1 hits and hip hop.
Yeah,
Noodles, Davey, we got Machine Gun Kelly in the building with us. Got a big show tonight at the State Theater, man. Watching some of your shows, man, like your shows are crazy. I saw something. There was a kid in a wheelchair, and you and the whole crowd pretty much encouraged him. Took a couple steps. Like yes. that was touching, man. That was. Yep. What else? What other crazy experiences have you seen at an MGK show? Like, what's something that stands out to you?
What else?
I heard about New York.
What happened?
My programmer told me to ask you. Orlando said that something happened in New York that he wanted to know if you was gonna be able to top that in Tampa. Something about pants being taken off in order to come on stage.
Yeah. That'll definitely go down. Let's see, throwing up on stage.
You?
Yeah.
Really?
Peeing behind the DJ booth.
Damn. No love for the DJ.
No, that's my man. But when you gotta go.
Have you ever got hurt at one of your shows?
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, I got scratched all over my body now from just raging.
Just from raging. Right?
Oh yeah, dude. What else happened? I mean, boobs.
Nice.
But I mean everything, man. Everything. Probably the funniest thing that ever happened was a gay guy in the front row of the show in Milwaukee, who kept telling me to have sex with him the entire show, and I was like, man, you are taking it way overboard right now.
Wow.
The whole show, didn't say any lyrics, just the whole time was like, do me. P.S. I see everyone's text messages. They don't lie at this radio station. They're really coming here. I'm looking at it. Looking at everyone's text messages coming right now. Text back and show titties on it.
38. Hey, what's your most painful tattoo? Out of all them tats you got, which one hurt the most?
Probably the nipple tat.
The nipple tat?
Yeah, the spider. Yeah, no joke, dude.
Wow.
The nipple is not a joke.
He's got a spider tattooed over his nipple.
The nip chuck.
Boom.
It is. We got Machine Gun Kelly in the building with us. Half Naked and Almost Famous. Mm-hmm. That's the mixtape. that's dropping.
Wait, how do you know this? I just found that out.
We know everything up here. This is Wild 94.1, homie.
Okay,
Come on.
no, it's an EP.
Okay.
It's an EP.
Is that like,
And that's also a record that was on the Rage
It's
Pack
also a
tape.
DVD and it's also a record.
Yeah.
But it's a DVD.
wow.
See, we up on it, dog.
Yeah, no, that's really weird. I literally just confirmed that yesterday.
Good job, Davi.
Hey, we're here, man. We Machine Gun Kelly. We're truly fans here. That's the
No,
thing.
that's sweet. That is amazing. I wish all your radio stations did this. Most of you guys, never mind.
Now go ahead. Talk to him. Talk to him.
It's all love over here.
Half naked.
So yeah,
almost
so
like,
it's an EP that's coming out
Yeah.
ahead of the album. We were talking a minute ago, and you got to get this out the door, and then you're hitting the road before the album comes a little bit further down the line. What can we look for on this EP versus the things that we've got for you already on your mixtapes in the past?
I got the homies NSYNC on it. You know.
Instant.
Yeah.
This dude.
Who else?
Yeah, he said they were all legends, right?
Yeah,
All
he did
speeches
say
were
that.
legends.
He did say
Yeah,
that.
we got who else we got? We got trying to think. Ray Charles made a cameo.
Wow.
Yeah, he was spitting that heat.
What's on the DVD though?
Wait,
Is it-
Ray Charles didn't die, did he? Yeah. Is that offensive?
Did he?
It's all good. He's
Yeah.
great.
He had a movie though.
Yo, I know. I love him.
Yo, what's on the DVD? Is it like
Oh,
shows or is it
yo,
like a mini
no,
movie?
no,
What
no,
is it?
No. There's very little music affiliated with it. It's
Really?
it's actually a DVD of just like everyday life that we do. We have these things on YouTube. It's a series we have called Kelly Vision,
Okay.
and
And the views are crazy.
yeah,
On Kelly Vision.
yeah. Weird, oddly enough, and so I mean, because it's us, it has nothing to do with music. It's just us being like normal people, and so
Normal.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, so I so there's like a segment of there of us on mushrooms, another one of us, at just I don't know, yeah, like, hey, number 863, you can come touch my nipple tat anytime you want. Wait, are you a guy? Is this a repeat of Milwaukee?
It could be. It could be. This is what we gonna do, man. We got Machine Gun Kelly in the building. He's hanging out with us. We gonna shop. We gonna listen to some beats, and then we gonna come back, and you still gonna spit something for us, right?
There you go.
we'll get it popping. It's Fix Your Face Radio, Noodles and Davi, Swile 94.1 hits and hip hop. Machine Gun Kelly in the building. This dude just texted in and said MGK's rhymes were weak.
What a bastard.
So we told him to call him. See what's up.
It's your goddamn phone.
He's looking at like a Tampa number.
It's like, oh shit.
No.
Press that redial button as many times as we need. Did she probably text
Your
back
call
with
has
the
been
titties on?
forwarded to an automatic voice
You
message
wanna text him?
system.
You wanna leave a message?
0,
Yeah, you wanna leave a
5,
message?
9,
No,
7,
I wanna call him till he answers the
8,
fucking
1, 3,
phone.
Hello.
Whose rhymes are weak?
Oh, yeah, that's what's up, man. Hey, listen. That's exactly the attention I want. Listen, go on YouTube.
No way, for real?
Hang on.
Hey, you doing your thing, though. You doing your thing for real.
You're like a lace up.
Wow.
Machine Gun Kelly waiting for that show. Got that show tonight at the State Theater. Shout out to everybody already in line. They was
Yep.
camped out early, like yesterday, last night, early this morning for the
Early.
Wild Boys.
Don't bring clothes.
Don't bring clothes.
Don't bring clothes.
Half naked and almost famous. It's Fix Your Face Radio. We got Machine Gun Kelly in the building, about to kick something for us. It's Wild 94.1 hits and hip hop. MGK.
Fix your face, you ugly person. You ugly person. Fix it. Check, I got my money up. Shouts to the haters in the land from the west to the east. Fresh on us. That'll be me from the jeans to the T to the chucks on my feet. Yeah, up in the CLE. Ain't talking about my hoodie when I show my sleeve. Tatted up, no shirt, still got sleeves. Said I'm tatted up, no shirt, still got sleeve. Bow, wipe me down, but turn this up. Crank it loud. MGK up in the building. Blowing that what? Blowing that loud. Wipe me down. Yeah. I mean, I can't. Hold on, we having technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties, but he's killing it.
It's all love.
MGK.
We're just relaxing.
It's Wild
Relaxing,
94.1.
You gotta speed up on the table.
Yeah, it's no lie over here.
Oh man, we have a little headphone difficulty.
It's up, hey, man. Maybe it's just God giving us a sign to just come to the show. Just come rage. You can hear me rap there.
Yo, it'd be dope if you came back and did Wild Splash. I'm just saying.
Man.
And Wild Splashes by the beach, correct?
Wild Splashes by the beach, by the water, March 10th.
I think we're gonna have to work on that.
Yo, MGK, yo.
It may have already been worked on.
Uh-oh.
What?
Fix Your Face Radio, Wild 94.1, Machine Gun Kelly in the building. Pay attention, we'll be back right after this. It's wild.
Yeah.